Some ruins are meant to be forgotten. But when Alex took a stone from the old shrine, the whispers began. Alex was a travel vlogger, always searching for undiscovered places. When he arrived in a remote village in Eastern Europe, the locals warned him about the ancient shrine in the forest, a place where the gods were buried. He should have listened. The shrine was little more than crumbling stones, overgrown with moss. But something about it felt wrong, as if the air was heavier, the silence too deep. Curious, Alex pocketed a small carved stone as a souvenir. That night, the whispering started. At first, it was faint, a voice just at the edge of hearing. Then it grew louder. "Return us!" The voice was not alone. It murmured in an ancient tongue, too many voices speaking at once. The stone grew warm in his pocket, vibrating like a heartbeat. His camera glitched. The footage from the shrine distorted, showing shadows that had not been there before. Then his reflection changed. He stood before the bathroom mirror, staring at his own face, but his mouth was moving, whispering words he did not understand. His lips curled into a smile that wasn't his. "Return us." Alex ran. He drove through the night, heart pounding, gripping the stone like a lifeline. But no matter which road he took, the village always appeared ahead. The whispers were inside his head now, a chant, ancient and angry. "We were never meant to be moved." The sky darkened unnaturally. Shadows stretched too far. Hands reached from the earth, grasping, pulling. His vision blurred, the world twisting. Then silence. The car sputtered to a stop on the outskirts of the village. His breath came in ragged gasps. He hurled the stone from the window, watching as it tumbled into the undergrowth. The whispering stopped. For a moment, nothing moved. The air was still, almost peaceful. Then the trees rustled. A figure stepped onto the road. Tall, cloaked in shifting darkness, its eyes glowing like embers. It raised a hand, palm open. A single word echoed in Alex's mind. Too late. The road beneath him cracked, the asphalt splitting apart like dry earth. The village lights flickered. Something moved beneath his feet, a shadow stretching toward him. The stone was no longer in the forest. It was in his hand. Alex screamed, but the sound never left his throat. The shadows surged forward, swallowing him whole. Days later, travelers found Alex's abandoned car at the edge of the village. His camera was intact, the footage eerie and incomplete. He was never seen again, but the stone had been returned to the shrine. And the whispering had stopped. Some things should remain undisturbed. If you enjoyed this story, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. But remember, souvenirs should never be taken from sacred places.